educator, Dave Wing. I'm very passionate about this. I love education. The one thing about education is, no one can take that away from you. Your materialistic things, your cars, your houses, things like that, people can always take those things away. But your education, once you have it, it's yours forever. Okay? So today's a day of celebration, a day of reflection and hope. Today we celebrate all the high school and college graduates this year, the class of 2025. To all the high school and college graduates, congratulations. All of your hard work, late nights staying up to finish your assignments, or studying for an exam, the sacrifices you've made to make sure that you get to hold your diploma at the end paid off. And for that, your church family, we are all very proud of you. But this isn't in the end of your education journey. As this chapter ends and a new one begins, whether it is more school, starting your career, or if you're still trying to figure things out, the education you have received will prepare you for what is to come. Education is not preparing you for life, but it is life itself. What does that mean? It means that education is a continuous process of learning and growth. It never ends. It shapes our character and broadens our understanding of the world around us. That saying that you can't teach an old dog new tricks, yeah, you can. It's just if the old dog is willing to learn. There's a saying that says, if you give a man a fish, you feed him for the day. But if you teach a man how to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. As an educator, I know firsthand that education is the great equalizer. I've seen students who come from nothing, work hard in school, get a good education, and start a career to provide a successful life for their families. We've just been talking about Vang American Day and how much we as a people have accomplished within this short 50 years that we've been here in America. Think about it. How does a small group of people from the middle of the jungle be used as part of a secret war? And when that war ends, leave that country to come to a new country where they have no clue what to expect, don't know the language or customs, but say, you know what, I'll do it for a better life. Fast forward 50 years later, and we have actors and producers to Olympic gold medalists, to politicians and judges, to doctors, medical experts, to school superintendents and educators, to CEOs and entrepreneurs, and the list goes on and on. If that's not the work of God, I don't know what is. Education is often seen as a key to unlocking opportunity. But what does that really mean? How does what you've learned translate into the world beyond the classroom? Well, I'll tell you. Education is more than memorizing formulas or analyzing literature. It is a training ground for your mind. It teaches you how to think, not just what to do. Your education translates into your workplace. It shows up in countless ways. For example, problem solving. You've learned to break down complex ideas, evaluate options, and choose the best course of action. In the workplace, that's called strategy. Each year, I have students that complain to me about the math we do in class. Why am I learning algebra? Formulas. I'm never going to use this in my future job. And I tell them, you might be right, but you might not use algebra or formulas in your future jobs. But it's about the critical thinking that you obtain from it, the skills you will learn that will help you in your future job-related problem, that will help you solve your future job-related problems. Number 2, communication. Whether through writing essays or giving presentations, you've built the ability to express ideas clearly. In the workplace, that's called leadership. Number 3, teamwork. Group projects may have been frustrating at times, but they have taught you negotiation, compromise, and shared responsibility. In the workplace, it's called collaboration. Number 4, adaptability. In the last few years, if it's shown us anything, it's that the world changes fast. One day you're hanging out with friends, and the next you have to mask up and be 6 feet apart from each other. Your ability to adapt to new technologies and new ideas and new environments will be one of your greatest assets in your workplace. Number 5, persistence. The sports team that you wanted to make, or that A you worked so hard for in school, and you finally achieved it because you had a plan and you worked hard to accomplish that plan. In the workplace, that's called goal setting. There's a quote that says, "A river cuts through rock, not because of its power, but because of its persistence." This metaphor teaches us the importance of steadfast determination in achieving our goals. More importantly, your education and career will become your testimony. You'll meet people from all walks of life. Your kindness, wisdom, and willingness to keep learning will shine a light because you are not just working for a paycheck, but you are working for a higher purpose. Remember, the same God who brought our parents and grandparents and family from Thailand and Laos, the one who brought you through your exams and all-nighters, through your group projects and dissertations, is the same God who will go with you into boardrooms, classrooms, job sites, hospitals, or wherever He leads. So let me encourage you guys today, never stop learning, never stop working hard, and never stop being faithful to God. Again, congratulations to the graduates of the class of 2025, and may God continue guiding you.